And welcome back.
Hello, everyone.
I'm VinsanityIBG.
I'm some guy named Nate. It's time for another haul video for October.
Yes, October. And we're already in November, a few days. I've already got a grip of games for November.
Vince's grip, my grip. So we'll grip it out. Hopefully it will be big grip. Because I want November to be the biggest video for our hauls. I'm hoping.
I don't know. I can't top October's.
No, I heard his October was really good.
I did way too much in October, which you'll see.
You might want to watch that
when you check out that video.
But you're not here for us to talk about the steaks we ate. You're here to see us talk about games. How about Disney's Epic Mickey 2 for the Wii?
I don't know. I'm not really a Wii person, so I didn't really follow a lot of the games, so I don't really know a whole lot about this.
Dropping the receipt. So yeah, so this game is a sequel to Disney's Epic Mickey 1, which was a Wii exclusive. This came out on like every major console. Only difference is Oswald the Bunny, which is another old Disney cartoon, is player 2. So you can play the entire campaign co-op with your friend.
Okay.
That was the whole premise of it. And then like, I haven't played it much because I only played the first one, but Mickey has a paintbrush and he can paint things and create objects and destroy objects, and that's the gimmick to it. And you have to fight Disney villains. So it looked really fun, and I spent 50 cents on it.
50 cents.
I don't know how much Game Eye says it is, but if Vince wants to edit that, it was on the screen already.
Yes, I will show what we pick it up for and what the value is according to Game Eye.
And I'll do better at saying how much I spent on them as well, so that everybody knows. And if I F up and I spent more on a game, meh.
Shit happens.
Shit does happen. 6 out of 10.
It looks decent. 6 out of 10.
Okay, that's the first time Vince said a game looked decent. After I was like, here's some crap. No, I'm just kidding. That game's awesome. Time for something that I've wanted to play with Vince. I have the second one. I finally got the first one. Thrillville. Thrillville is a PS2 game when you play as a theme park owner and you make rides and you appease your crowd. So it's kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon, except you yourself can do all the rides and make all the mini games. So like you can make a shooting gallery, but then you can play that shooting gallery mini game. You can make custom bumper car arenas and mini golf courses and racetracks.
So I know this may surprise you, but growing up, I did not play, like I played a ton of like craft games.
Yeah.
Like I played SimCity, I played Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff. But after that, like I didn't really play any. Like I like completely stopped. Like it's almost like they became like kind of boring to me.
Yeah. But I played the second one, and the second one is absolutely amazing. You get to pick a biome, and you get to, like, make it around that. And then, again, you can make your own mini golf courses, your own racetracks, your own roller coasters. Mm-hmm. And when you make the roller coasters, you can see them in first person and, like, fly through them. And it's really fun. And the best part is it's co-op. Every single thing is co-op. So you could build amusement parks together and play all the mini games together and have fun with it. So maybe on the show we play this. I got this for free!
Free.
And the disc isn't even bad. Like, I can't get it. See, look at that. It's not bad.
Not bad. It's pretty clean.
7.
I'm gonna give this a 5.
It still might be fun. You might have fun with it.
The build-a-thons type games. I mean, I still do a lot of craft games, but the build-a-thon games like this just haven't come back into my life yet. Maybe we will with this.
Maybe in the future, Vince plays Thrillville with me, and we have fun. Next on the chopping block of tangible games, we got the weirdest named game ever. We got Roman Rumble in Las Vegas, Asterisk and Obelisk 2. So if you guys don't know, one of the weirdest tidbits here, this is an American comic that is really loved by French people. The French love Asterisk and French love Asterisk and Obelisk. They are so funny. But it is a 3D open world platformer with collectathon elements, and I love collectathon games, as Vince knows. And the first one is fucking expensive. If you want it on the PS2 or Game Boy Advance, you're talking top dollar. Like, it is a really expensive game. So as soon as they announced the sequel was coming to the States, because it's been in Europe for the past year, they brought it over here, and that's why it's doubled in French on the back, if you didn't notice.
I did not notice.
It is. It's doubled in French only.
It is doubled in French.
It is doubled in French.
This is des gourmets, des millers, des Romans. Et parcours Las Vegas a la Rochelo de References Geeks.
But yeah, so this game looks really fun. It is another puzzle platformer. I only spent $25 on it.
Okay.
Not bad. And I'm hoping it's good. I'm going to give it a 6.
I'll give it a 6 as well. I think that could be a fun game.
I hope Vince and I can play this on the show, maybe. Because it's one of those things when it's like, oh, the small guy's really good at this, but the fat guy's really good at this. So it's kind of like got a Battle for Bikini Bottom kind of vibe to me, too. Next up on the list, this one's going to make Vince jealous. There's not even a cartridge in here because I'm playing it a lot. Burger Time Party.
This does make me jealous. I love Burger Time, all forms.
Vince knows that Burger Time is my favorite like arcade franchise, and this one is amazing. I am about halfway through the campaign, but there's the campaign, which is 100 puzzles that are brand new when you have to crush Mr. Hot Dog, Mr. Egg, Mr. Pickle, and like get around the map and then build burgers or hot dogs in this one too. Okay. Except the hot dogs are only 2-parters because meat bun and then it's down. And then there's classic mode when you can play the original 3 levels on loop with the new graphics against your friends. There's also 4-player couch co-op when everyone is Peter Pepper trying to crush the eggs. And versus mode when one person is Peter Pepper and the other 3 people are the evil foods trying to get him. It is ridiculously fun. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. I am super pumped. I really want this game.
It is so much fun.
I really want it.
Oh, I didn't say how much I spent on it. 30. I spent 30 on this game for this. It's 30 for the physical or 20 for the digital. So if you guys are all about that digital life,
I'm physical life.
Yeah.
I'm a physical life.
If you guys want it digitally though, it is a lot cheaper and it is the same experience, but I just love that cover. I love that insert when Peter is attacking all the fruits. It has a real story in it too. Like it explains what happened to all the foods. Lastly, on my physical pile, everybody, is going to be one thing from Limited Run Games. I even got the card. It's River City Girls with the soundtrack CD. I don't know if you know much about River City Girls, Vince.
I don't, other than I know that it's like a story mode.
It's a 2D beat 'em up, so it's another one of those things when you enter a room and it goes bleep bleep go, and then guys show up, so it's kind of like Final Fight and River City Ransom, which this is a spiritual successor to. Except it's gender swapped, so the girls and your boyfriends get kidnapped instead of the cool dudes and your girlfriends get kidnapped, and you kick the crap out of all the bad guys and you get your boyfriends back. Okay. This also has a lot of YouTuber influence. Jacksepticeye is a boss. 2 of the Game Grumps are in it. A few other YouTubers that are famous have voices clips in it. But mostly I wanted that limited run, super shiny, holographic, cool packaging, OST inside. I didn't open mine yet, but there is a thick art book that comes in there with just the art and the concept art of the game. And I want to play this game so bad with someone on the show.
Yep.
Okay. 8.5, baby.
I'm gonna give this a 7.5.
Yes. It looks really, really fun.
I think it's gonna be pretty dang fun.
I am really hyped for this. I got 3 digital games.
How much you pay for it?
$35. $35 for the physical edition. And it's a limited run game, so they are not manufacturing these anymore. So what's out in the world is out. But I have to rest that on its side because it doesn't want to stand up. Digital games. I got 3 weird games. One Vince already knows because he played the demo at Portland Retro. Okay. I got a World Next Door.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I got it on my Switch because it was...
World Next Door.
It was $3. Remember the one where you're the girl with the kabuki mask?
Isn't it the girl next door?
No, it's World Next Door.
A World Next Door.
Yes. And he plays that girl in the kabuki mask. It's a puzzle RPG when you like step on the tomes on the ground in order to charge your spells up. I do plan on
buying that one myself. I did enjoy it.
$3 is what I spent on it on the Switch. It was on an eShop deal for like way like 70% off. And it was nice. So I was like, oh my god, I played that with Vince at Portland Retro cart.
I think it's like $20-25 on Steam.
It is. It is a really fun game. It looks like the art style is really cool. The puzzle mechanics are cool. 8.
I'm going to give that one an 8 as well. I really did enjoy playing that. And I just played the basic part of it. I imagine that's going to get a lot tougher and a lot more fun. So,
I got 2 more digital games on my Switch, everybody. I got a lot of games on my Switch. Also, I'm sorry about my hair. I woke up. Crazy. Yeah, I'm just going to say that at the end here to anyone who stayed. But I also got Garage Mechanic Simulator on my Switch for $1. That is a game when you are it's in the same simulator craze, but you're working on cars and your hands are all floppy and you have to fix cars and like you can upgrade them, and it's like a big parody on simulation games.
There's a lot of those simulator games just really popping out like recently.
But I spent $1 on it, so I'm not too mad.
$1 simulator to be a garage mechanic.
Yes. Just from that, though, it looks a little bit fun. I'll probably play it later, maybe as a one-off. But just from, like, the still shots of, like, you working on cars with floppy arms and you driving them around and trying to fix things, I'm still going to give it a 5 because I only spent $1 on it. I'm not going to be too mad.
I'm going to give this one a 3. It just I'm not a simulator person. I keep trying them out, and I'm like, no, I freaking hate this. Like, this is boring. Like,
Yeah.
And they're just not for me. I know a lot of people like them, but not for me.
And then this one's going to be a big title, and Vince is going to be confused, and he's going to raise a big eyebrow. Going to go all the way up here. Taiko no Drum Master Drum and Fun for the Switch.
I don't know how to properly do my eyebrows.
It's also called Taiko no Tatsujin. I'll send you a clip. But
you're going to need to, because I'm not going to be able to spell that.
But it is a drum game. You can buy a controller for it in Japan and import it. But for the Switch version, you dun with your controllers, dun with your arms, or you can just hit the face buttons to do it.
Okay.
And it's left, right, both, so it's like Donkey Konga. Most of the soundtrack is like Japanese pop music, but there's even like Nintendo songs they added for the Switch version and Japanese versions of Disney songs. So you can do You're Welcome and 2 more songs from Moana in Japanese. There's like some of the Undertale soundtrack on there. There's some of the Splatoon and Mario Odyssey soundtrack on there. But then there's a ton of like J-pop. It's like super high impact, something like that.
Okay.
It's very, very fun, very, very challenging. I wish I had the drum kit, but $20 for a $50 game. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. That's what I meant to say.
Okay. I'm giving it a 4. I'm not very musically oriented, so
yes,
it's not really for me.
Okay. But yeah, everybody, that was my haul. I hope you guys know that the November haul is going to be so beefy. I already have 8 games in my November haul, and we're hardly in.
I think I have 7 already.
Next month is going to be beefy, guys. If you want to see more grips like this, subscribe to Vince so you can see what I got in November. And then maybe this is a hint at things we're going to play in the future.
Yeah. Usually a lot of things that you see will show up on the channel.
Eventually,
sooner or later.
I really want to do the Death Burger time. Yeah. That would be so fun.
That would be really fun.
But until that happens, guys, thank you so much for watching. Later, dudes!